Welcome back to the wonderful world of Wingin-It and the Mongs. Cheeky Dodge update. It's backwards, forwards. Every time we think we're going to start the filler work, either we find some welding or catch up with the bills, so we have to do different work. But it's getting there slowly. Latest thing we found was this corner bit here. There was a big hole behind some fiberglass, which came off with a bit of tape. Perfect fit, perfect. All the bits have got epoxy on them what need it. All the front end that the old man's fabricated, done his welding on. Bulkhead, I started flattening all the scuttle. I'm trying to get some filler on that this week. I said a bit of epoxy, I've got to do that bit. Along the back of the floor, a bit cruddy. Bare metal up in there. Just started flattening the first bit of filler that we put on a couple of months ago. Look at that. That's going to take ages, man. Bare metal to clip as much as I could. Tried straightening all the inside of the arches. The old man's finished welding on it. So that's all protected now. Try and smooth all that in. It's going to take a little while, that one. These bits, first couple of bits of filler, loose panels. We do the bonnet at the same time as doing the shell. This is a bit of a, this can be a difficult one because this flexes a little bit when you fit this up, which is a pain in the arse. I don't know what we're going to do with that yet. It could do with all this being stone chip black or Raptor black or something, and then fitted up for painting, and then whatever overspray goes in here. Otherwise, when you slide it onto this bit, you have to push it, and it's a really snug fit. It's just gonna, don't know, take all the paint off. Let's see what happens. Now we're going to have a go with these pinkies blocks. I've had a little go with them. I haven't done much filler work lately.
Been a long time You just wanna hold it, don't wanna swim it over. It feels like you got it, you want your roller coaster. Don't ask me about my freedom, don't ask me about my wisdom. You want it, you need it, but why?
Got to call the owner in about these wheels and the hubs that he's put on. He put offset hubs on to lower it a bit without affecting the distance between the arches or some crap, I don't know. The old man's cut a bit off of these wishbones. I'll stick a photo on. And he's put more metal in but a different place, whatever that means. But there's a spacer on that one that's stuck, so that's got to come off because that won't do up properly. This one hasn't got the spacer, but it's still got quite a camber on it where the wishbone's too short. Oh, I've got all that technical jargon now. Camber sands, wishbone.
Ooh, bone.
Bone.
What's that star about? Did I put that on there?
More than likely, mate. That's, I think,
tomorrow, isn't it?
I think the star's normally there when you have your 100th day off in a year.
Yeah, I'll get a bonus extra 3 day off for having 100 days off.
Bonus.
Bone. Yeah, I might pick kids up from school tomorrow. That might be that day.
Come on now, do you in the mirror play with your hair?
Why are you trying to make me feel awkward?
I'm not.
You what?
Fucking hell.
What? You looking at my gut?
No. What a day. What a day. Luckily not too many distractions. Had a couple, but that was alright. One of them was a little bit of work on a bike, and the other one was the old mucker John Overton dropped us in a lot of coffee. A rather lot of coffee. Thank you very much. Sweating my tits off, rushing about, because my little one's got a school prom tonight. I've got to rush back, have a wash, maybe, and then watch her and her mates get out the limo. Anyway, the shell, I think she's pretty much done. I'm done with it anyway. I'm really chuffed with it. And I hate filler. Thinking 5 years ago I never used to do my own filler work, and now I've done this. Oh, look at him, and he's sweet, he's reminiscing. Look at that, so a bit of art. That on the roof, we've got some hours in that. I'm hoping that's going to be pucker. It's had a little bit of fibre fill and the bottom, Maple P12 for the deep bits, and then this was just one skim of Fantastic, U-Pole Fantastic. Rub it down with these new Merca Galaxy strips. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Rub it down like shaving a bit of butter. A bit of butter. If only you could feel. If you could feel what I feel. Happy with that. I'll say it's probably the worst bit done. He says. You get some, is it Friday? 4:30 Friday. I'm going to clean up and fuck off home. Epoxy on it tomorrow. Got the two rear arches to get some epoxy on before we fill them. What else? Oh, some spray outs. Some spray outs to do. This door is nearly there. I've just chucked one heavy one on it. Smooth it off in the morning, and then we might be on to the runny Fantastic. So that'll be ready for its first bit of primer. Then we've got the other door. The other door, the bed sides, we'll get them done. And then that's the majority. And then I'll save this till last. I've made up a little template for this, bang in the middle of what it should look like. And come round to this side, this bit here. Still needs tugging out a little bit somehow. I don't really want to feel that much. Just see it. Yeah, this will be a piece of piss to fill this front panel. It's got loads of curves to lose it on. I just wanted this to look nice because you can see all the way along the back. Happy days. on board.
From McDonald's to baby.
Right, outside of this clip is prepped, pretty much. Chuck some of this fibre fill shit in the deepest bits. You let that go hard overnight. Oh, here it is. This, didn't realise how dished in it was, so the old man's beat the crap out of that. So that needs a bit more epoxy inside now. Alan's got a massive shaft.
Shape as I go along, because I watch distortion. That's why I have to measure all the gaps.
Yeah. And then what?
Clamp the gaps, make a piece to fit the gaps, weld them, tack them one side and weld them the other, because when you tack something it peaks in the centre. And when you sand it off, the weld's gone. So you tack it one side to hold it, weld it the other, then you want to do your tacks.
There you go.
Just got to finish this off here.
Thank you for watching, whoever's watching. On the next little instalment I'll show you the materials I've bought, lacquers and primers and all that sort of bullshit. Yeah, I'll see where we're at next time. See you later. Wingin-It!